Go! It is time now for the Peter Channel Sun Off News. Monday morning, November 17th, 2014. It's 12 midnight. And just before the Peter Channel concludes its broadcasting day, a summary of the late news roundup. Here, P. Wiggins reporting here now. Our top story at midnight air. And the top story at 12 midnight air is a dozen women died after undergoing sterilization surgery at a family planning camp in Chhattisgarh, India, as U.S. hostage Peter Keswick is killed by Islamic State. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says that 172 people on a cruise ship arriving in California on Sunday have fallen ill with a highly contagious norovirus during a nearly month-long trip. On the eve of U2's planned week-long stint on the Night Show starring Jimmy Fallon, an accident left frontman Bono needing surgery, so the band has to postpone these TV appearances. In Tokyo, a sales tax increase pushed Japan's economy into a recession in the third quarter, setting the stage for Prime Minister Shinzo Abe to postpone a second increase in his sales tax. James Hamilton, a senior executive overseeing Amazon Web Services at a company conference in Las Vegas last week, as Amazon moves to extend cloud computer dominance. Provincial Mayor Klaus Sinat said defined expectation to win Romania's presidential election on Sunday, including a shock defeat on Prime Minister Victor Ponta that he inflicted in Romania that was cheered by thousands of anti-government protesters on the streets. In Kabul, a suicide bomber on Sunday targeted a vehicle convoy of Afghan lawmakers that included a prominent female MP, killing 3 civilians and injuring 17 others, officials said. In Washington, when President Obama worked last month to Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, urged him to overcome a decade of mistrust and negotiate a deal limiting Iran's nuclear ambitions. It was perhaps the president's latest effort, and it was the last one. It has been 100 days since Mac Brown was killed in Ferguson, Missouri, on the grand jury responsible for deciding whether that police officer, Darren Wilson, the death of an 18-year-old, could deliver a decision any day. LaPorte, Texas. The plant officials said Sunday that it's still not clear what caused a toxic chemical to leak from a valve at a suburban Houston plant, killing 4 workers and injuring a 5th. Washington, with Republicans back in control in the Senate next year, Mississippi GOP lawmaker reports ahead key communities, including panels that control federal spending and shape military policies. Stocks in Shanghai. Cloud Bear says the Hong Kong counterpart has global investors purchased more than 8% of the mainland stocks allowed. For the China Exchange Link had opened today. Allergan, the Botox is struggling to defend itself against unwanted takeover advances from Valiant Pharmaceuticals International. Google continues to give Lollipop its next device with the 2012 Nexus, the next device to receive the latest version of Android 5.0. It sounds almost like saccharine, but the unbridled optimism which Toyota expects to speak of alternative fuels in the future. Taking an example of closing remarks of President and CEO Akio Toyoda's speech during the press event in Newport Beach, California. Solange Knowles wore its longtime boyfriend, video director Alan Ferguson, over the weekend in New Orleans. As a 28-year-old singer wore a cream backless pantsuit, which is fitted in waist with plunging neckline and had a cape joining the shoulders. In Los Angeles, New York, Diamond Number 2, the sequel to 1994 comedy that raced stupidity to an art form of muscle last week's top film. Big Hero 6 to win the box office race with $38.1 million of ticket sales at the U.S. In the second scene, magnetic field preserved within an ancient meteorite offers a new clues about the formation of the solar system, as scientists said that magnetic fields inside this primitive meteorite checks offered evidence of shockwaves that traveled from the early stages. European Space Agency had published the first ever pic of Philae Lander's probe moments of its initial touchdown, the solar powered. Philae landed about a mile back into the space ball in its first contact with at 67 p.m. success and landed a few ones. A case of bird flu has been confined at a duck breeding farm in East Yorkshire. Officials have said the Department of Environment for the Rural Affairs said the risk of public health was very low. Travelers from the West African nation Mali will be screened for Ebola upon entry. The U.S. started Monday. The Department of Homeland Security announced on Sunday. Taking a look at New England alerts here in Akron, Ohio. Police officer Justin Ryan Brown was shot and killed while confronting an armed subject while off duty at approximately 2 a.m. in a local pub. And Methuen, Armed Home Invasion, 20 Kendall Avenue, 3 masked men entered home with a firearms, 1 suspect in custody, 2 large magazine from firearm. Located on Swan Avenue, perimeter establishment, K9, working. And motor vehicle crash in I-290 in Worcester with a serious injury as troopers from the Massachusetts State Police Holden Barracks are currently on scene of a serious injury crash in 290 West in the vicinity of 190 in Worcester. The investigation currently ongoing with the assistance of troopers from the Massachusetts State Police Collision Ambulance and the Reconstruction Site Genetic Crime Scene Services Section, and troopers are assigned to the State Police Detective Unit attached to Worcester County District Attorney's Office of the Massachusetts Department of Transportation Highways Division of Worcester Fire Department, Worcester Police Department, and Worcester EMS also responded to 290. West has been closed since the time of the crash of possibly 7:30 p.m. and currently remains closed. A 30-year-old Blackstone man has been transported from the scene by Worcester EMS to UMass Medical Center with serious injuries in Worcester. And I'm and Boston Somerville 93 northbound accident on exit 28 fire EMS route. Peter Channel News Time 12:06 here at Tana for a little traffic report here on this early Monday morning here. And shows both state highways, byways in New England there. A few road closures here. In Charlestown, close due to road construction on carpool lanes southbound between Anderson, Zakenbridge, and Boston, report by DOT. Randolph off-ramp block on 93 southbound and exit 4 by Route 24, report by DOT. And road closed in Massachusetts 79 Fall Weather. Peter Channel News Time 12:07 10 for weather reporter, and we are under a wind advisory in effect from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. today. As location Metropolitan Southeast. Massachusetts winds south 15-25 miles per hour, gust size 55 miles per hour. Timing late Monday afternoon and Monday evening. Impacts wind gusts may be strong enough to knock down tree limbs and few power lines, possibly causing isolated power disruptions. A wind advisory is issued for wind gusts over 45 miles per hour, which are capable of causing minor damage to the tree limbs and brief power disruptions. Driving can also be difficult, especially high-profile vehicles. Day 1 today to 9. Hazard weather not expected time. Day 2 through 7. Monday through Saturday. A high wind watch here. Okay, take a look at the 7-day forecast. It goes like this. While you're sleeping overnight tonight, rain mainly after 1 a.m. Patchy fog after 4 a.m. Wise. Low around 36 degrees. Calm rain. Temperature 100%. New precipitation amounts between a 10 and a quarter inch possible. Monday, rain, patchy fog, high 59 degrees. Light northwest wind. To northeast wind becoming southeast about 9 to 14 miles by an afternoon. Temperature 100%. New precipitation amounts between 3/4 and 1 inch possible. For Monday night, rain possibly at thunderstorm before 11 p.m. Thunderstorms rain. Some storms produce heavy rainfall. Patchy fog before 10 p.m. and low around 35 degrees. Breezy. With a south wind about 19 to 24 miles coming west of 9 and 40 miles per minute. Winds kick size 46 miles per transportation. It's 9% of new rainfall amounts between 3/4 and 1 inch possible. For Tuesday, most of the sky about 40 degrees. West wind about 9 to 6 miles per hour. Tuesday night, Park sky low about 21 degrees. West wind about 14 miles per side 29 miles per hour. Wednesday, south skies to most sky about 35, low about 26 degrees. For Thursday, both sides Park sky about 44, low about 26 degrees. Friday, both sides skies Park sky about 40, low about 24 degrees. For Saturday, both sides Park sky about 39, low about 25 degrees. For Sunday, both sides sky about 46 degrees. No, temperature 37 degrees, overcast skies here. And that's going to be the period, y'all. Stop news this Monday, November 17th, 2014. Period. Say good night with a goodbye attitude. And right now, the time now is 9 minutes after midnight of this late Sunday night, early Monday morning here, and the Peter Channel will be wrapping up on our broadcast today. And on behalf of the staff and management of the Peter Channel from our studios in Norton, Peter will say have a good night and good morning. Good night.